Hey folks, welcome back to Let's Play Nobunaga's Ambition Awakening. I'm the Mysterious JG. Shockingly, it is a return to gameplay after what for you will be 3 straight videos of no gameplay. But this is because we're going to carry this save through to the end of the adventure, I hope. But in the interest of full disclosure, for me it's not quite 3 videos in a row of non-gameplay because I'm actually doing a mulligan here. Last night I recorded 4 videos, the last of which was the only one with gameplay. And as I did my gameplay, I was tired and I was kind of dumb. Like, I made some mistakes from which we could recover, but it's just like, fuck. Like, basically, I wasted... well, I'll explain as we go, but I wasted time. So, like, a couple of weeks ago, I got to the point in gameplay where we're at now as I record. And I played a little bit after I was done because I was like, I'm having fun playing the game, but I'm getting ahead of what I want to post. And I played a couple of turns, and did really good. And then set the game aside because I was pondering, well, how am I going to stop needing to constantly start at new scenarios and throw away all the progress over and over and over again? And I hit upon the idea, which you saw in the last couple of videos, to off-screen get all of the events. And I did a serious amount of non-recorded off-screen, mostly playing as the clan all the way up here. I played as the Kakizaki, is that what they're called? Yeah. I played as the Kakizaki clan, so that I could just make time pass, and that worked pretty good. And then I came and recorded a video last night where I just did something dumb. So I remembered in my off-screen adventuring, we'd won the battle of, or rather, had gotten an effective draw in the battle of Kawanakajima. And then we pushed and attacked afterwards and took Kaizu and Toishi. So then I was like, we need to attack now because Fukashi doesn't have many troops. And blah blah, and, well, there's nothing I can do to stop what's about to happen, which is we're going to lose Kunamine. And I was annoyed at the end of the last video that we even took Kunamine, because that means that we're going to lose prestige for losing it. If I had attacked it and backed off, that would have been fine, but because we took it and are going to lose it again, we're going to lose prestige. But I thought then, okay, that's cool, so we'll march and maybe we'll take Fukashi, because I got a bunch of cities that are agitated and can't ride out to its defense. But no, that doesn't work, because what I did weeks ago when I was thinking straight, well, it'll become effective there will be events here as soon as we start playing again where it'll make sense why I suddenly felt the need to attack the Ashina. And trying to attack 2 different clans at once was a bad idea because I just didn't have enough force to do it right. There's one place where I'm going to flat out cheat here based on what I learned in the video that I did last night that I'm throwing out. And that is that there is a tactic that will be used against us at Kasugayama Castle, and I really should try to prevent that from happening. Because off screen I sent an officer here. Oh, Vulture Bronco. Never mind, we're okay. Yeah, Vulture Bronco is hanging out at Kaizu. Oh, I sent him to Toishi. So, but I've already got All Dragon there. The problem is I got nobody at Kasugayama who can do anything to kind of reduce the chance that we get hit with any sort of... I need somebody with, like... Eagle Eye or something here to stop us from getting tactics used on us, and I didn't have anybody with that, and lo and behold we got hit with a tactic. So I'm not seeing anybody with that skill available, because I think the one person I had with it we sent off somewhere else. So we may have to let this one go. It was a bit cheating to even know that that was coming. So what I want to do is We managed to bond breaker ploy. The Ashina clan and the Date clan are now at odds with each other and will no longer provide reinforcements to one another.
To think that our castle would be attacked.
But Shingen personally retook Kunamine Castle. Which is going to cost us some prestige. But we're back at peace now. So here's what I want to do. Oh, never mind. You guys are not... I thought they were ready to advance in rank, but I guess they are not. Alright. Is anybody ready to get cycled out? No. Eagle Eye would be amazing. But we've only got people who are already somewhere else. So, can't do it. Alright. What we're going to do is we're going to... We're going to move Vulture Bronco over to Rishi Castle. Now, honestly, Kaizu Castle also is in a place where it is on the front line. So any of these castles, like, I don't have enough officers to really stop any of these places from getting attacked with tactics, but this place has an intelligence of 80. This place has an intelligence of 91. Maybe the smart move would have been to keep Vulture Bronco here. But it's okay. What I want to do now, that the Ashina, so we got almost 3,000 troops here. We've got enough. I want to start Teratora marching for Ashina clan right away. Because with Teratora in our army attacking, they will get a big boost. And what I did in a video, which I'm throwing away, is I had him try to attack Fukashi, and it was, no. I mean, I've got troops that are marching around. Shingen's army reassembled here in time to march out. It just wasn't going to work because Kasugayama's forces are badly depleted. It's just that I've got so many there was still enough to attack an almost empty castle. But, in fact, Shingen does have Sakurabora, and, like, you know, we have really done an effective job of locking him down, but not so completely that he was unable to reinforce. We need to grow our own troop counts again before we can do anything there. But between Shibata, Tochio, and Shingen's small force, we do have enough to attack the Ashina, and that's what we're going to do. Target? No, don't care about that. Strength and defense? No, we're not going to turn Kaizu Castle into a defensive base because I want to stay on offense. Proposal? What do you want to do? You want to turn Kaizu Castle into a defensive base. Which we just said no to that. We don't have any gold. Like, really, we have practically no gold. So let's just start marching on the Ashina and see if we can knock them out once and for all, because we've already defeated them several times and then had to reload. Maybe we can just finish it. One officer came of age, and it is Kagehiro Kitajo. He is a Uesugi retainer, the son of Takahiro. He lived in Umayabashi Castle together with his father. He had a kenshin in the management of Kanto. He was later assassinated by Kakakatsu Uesugi. So sadly, the guy who is going to win in real history, Rule of the Uesugi, kills this guy, so oops. But he doesn't appreciate being looked down on. He's going to have kind of low loyalty because he's got low stats. Oh well. Man, we got a lot of chiefs. We also got a lot of hearsay, and we got 3,000 gold. Let's listen to the hearsay. What's going on? The Kyosu Alliance. I really do, even if this video goes long, I want to knock the Ashina out in this video. The death of Yoshimoto Imagawa in the Battle of Okahazama represented a golden opportunity for the Matsudaira clan, who had long been forced into submission. Ieyasu Matsudaira, who had recently claimed independence for his hereditary property of Okazaki Castle in Mikawa, was not about to let this chance slip by. The Imagawa clan still held sway over Totomi and Shiruga, so despite the momentum gained by killing Yoshimoto, the Oda clan of Owari were incapable of facing both territories simultaneously. And that guy with the Kamari ball there is the idiot's son. Like, it's weird. He gets combined with his father in Samurai Warriors, where the Lord of the Imagawa is this idiot who's obsessed with playing Kamari. But they show him as being the guy who gets killed at Okahazama, and it's his dad who does, so whatever. Owari, Kyosu Castle.
What a delight!
I've been waiting for you. Sorry, he's actually all childish here, but I've been waiting for you, Takachiyo. Or should I call you Ieyasu? Lord Nobunaga, it has been too long. I apologize for not coming to see you sooner. As you should. Cutting ties with the Imagawa is all well and good, but why didn't you come to me sooner? I apologize, you just did that. I heard that when news of Yoshimoto's death reached you, you thought to open your own belly.
My shame is great.
Forget it. The fact that you're here means your ties to the Imagawa are severed for good, yes. Nothing escapes you, Nobunaga. From this point onward, the Matsudaira will cooperate with none but the Oda. You do realize that by joining me, Ujizane Imagawa will likely attack straight away to avenge his father. And you may still have many retainers who are indebted to the Imagawa. Have you discussed this planned alliance with your clan?
I look forward to good things.
There is no need for concern. Every member of my clan is prepared to fight the Imagawa. All we require is your support.
I like what I hear.
You make good decisions at the right times. I like that about you, Takachiyo.
No one can stop my unification!
I will unite these lands, but the one who takes control after me might just be with an interregnum ruled by a monkey.
What is this?
Unite the lands? Divided into three? You heard me. War spreads across this country like a choking vine. The only man who can bring order to this madness is me. Such a grand design. However, I am afraid you overestimate me. I am surely not capable of ruling the entire land myself. I would need assistance for that. You underestimate yourself. I know exactly what you're capable of. You will defend me until I become ruler of these lands.
Acknowledged.
You may place your confidence in me. I promise to meet your every expectation. Such a forthright man. But that integrity is exactly what makes you so fearsome. And it is also what I desire. I'm kinky like that. This partnership between Nobunaga Oda and Ieyasu Matsudaira would later give rise to the union by marriage known as the Kyosu Alliance. At the same time, Motoyasu would change his name to Ieyasu, ridding himself of the one he inherited from Yoshimoto Imagawa, and further proving his allegiance to Nobunaga Oda. Ieyasu continued to cooperate with Nobunaga with unfailing loyalty, and Nobunaga returned that faithfulness in kind. So Matsudaira clan's Nobuyasu and Oda clan's Tokuhime get married, forming a marriage alliance. Motoyasu Matsudaira's name changes to Ieyasu Matsudaira. But there's also stuff happening with the Takeda clan and their names. Shiro Katsuyori Suwa, Takeda clan palace. It was the day that Shingen Takeda's fourth son, Shiro, whose mother, the concubine Suwahime, had died during his birth, came of age. The members of the Takeda clan were all keen to learn what name Shiro would be given. Shiro's future position within the Takeda clan would be determined by the kanji characters that made up his name.
What a delight.
You have grown up so quickly, Shiro. And now your naming day is already upon us.
Very well.
Yes, father. Gods. From this day forward, you will carry the name Katsuyori. You shall be known as Katsuyori Shiro Suwa. That name doesn't contain the Nobu that has been passed down through generations of the Takeda clan. Ah, so he gives him the Yori of the Suwa clan. Our lord has made his position clear.
I understand.
Thank you, my lord. I will give all for the sake of the clan. There is strength in your eyes. Your mother had those same eyes. I only hope not to send you down the same path. You may be bound to the Takeda clan, but you will not be subject to the scorn of its members. Walk your own path, Katsuyori. Katsuyori, you will lead the Suwa and govern Shinano. Nobutomo, Nobuhara, you will assist Katsuyori in preserving the peace. Yes, my lord, it will be done. You can count on us. I'm Baba. This should conclude today's council, but somehow it doesn't. Oh wait, yes it does. That was quite a day, everyone. I named someone. It seems that father held a special affection towards Katsuyori's mother. I admit to having had some concern over today's proceedings. But a figure so foresighted as my father would not err in these types of circumstances.
Superb.
Now my future inheritance of the Takeda clan is secured. Although, spoiler alert, because we saw future events last time, I apparently die or something. By not giving him the traditional name, Shingen Takeda had excluded Shiro from becoming a potential heir to the clan's leadership. This effectively confirmed Yoshinobu as the next leader of the Takeda. Katsuyori Shiro Suwa would inherit the prestigious Suwa clan and take on the responsibility of governing the lands of Suwa and Shinano for the Takeda clan. He's the mad dog of Shinano. Meanwhile, we got Rumor. Not that interested. Destroy. How long would that take?
Have you a moment?
I don't think we have time. And extract. Yeah. Let's hold off on a second for this because we're about to hit the end of a diplomacy thing. So we will hold on to the onsen for now. I can't do development here, can I? Oh, actually I could. Already got a depot coming. Oh, I don't like that. Don't waste time with that. Already got the depot coming. Don't do a garden. Gardens, they're not like the worst, but yeah, fortresses and gardens I don't see a need for. So that's all of our labor used, but we held on to some of our money and we just finished a rice dealer. Well, was there somebody... Yeah, they're grabbing this territory back, which... It's associated with Fukashi, so I guess whatever. We'll take it later. Not going to try to stop them right now.
Begin grouping.
What's going on over here? Hey, I thought you guys were getting out of here.
How might we proceed?
May I have a moment?
Ashikaga clan's trust has reached 100. Would you like to begin negotiations at once? Yes. Let's get a title. Let's become... Ooh, we got exactly enough money. We can become the Sado Shugo, the Echu Shugo. I think we got to become the Echigo Shugo because we're the Dragon of Echigo, right? It will cost us, but we should put the work in order to be appointed Echigo Shugo.
Come to an agreement.
It is done. I shall grant you the Echigo Shugo. I look forward to your continued devotion to the Shogunate. With the appointment of Echigo Shugo, the tribes within Echigo have completely submitted to our authority. Oh, we have another hearsay as well. Yoshihime's feelings. Boy, maybe we're not going to take out the Ashina this video after all. The Tenmon Revolt, a rebellion that embroiled all of Oshu. It started as an internal conflict between Tanemune, leader of the Date clan, the largest clan in U, and his father, Harumune. But the many daimyo of U, who were retainers of the Date clan, seized this opportunity to become independent and expand their own clans. The Mogami clan was led by one such daimyo. They were allied with Harumune, who had emerged victorious from the Tenmon Revolt, but their relationship with the Date clan was strained. In because the civil strife continued, the two clans decided to strengthen their ties through marriage in an effort to reduce outside threats. And so, Yoshimori Mogami's daughter, Yoshihime, was married to Harumune Date's heir, Terumune. And as you might recognize this portrait from my last playthrough of Nobunaga's Ambition, Rise to Power? Is that what it's called? I think that's what it's called. But that's Masamune's dad there. Little sister, so the day has finally come. Yes, this too is another sign of our turbulent times. I soon depart to join the Date. I see.
Have you a moment to spare?
But my face will show not show the sadness of it, nor will I forget that I am a lady of the Mogami. I shan't let them raise a hand against the Mogami. So do not fret, dear brother. Instead, please restore the glory of our clan. Nah, right. Come now, brother. You are heir to the Mogami clan. Please do not concern yourself with these trifles. Trifles, you say? We'll hardly see each other anymore. But then I suppose worrying won't change that. Worrying won't help. Worrying helps nothing. All right. I'll be counting on you, sister. Keep the peace between the Mogami and the Date.
I understand.
Please leave it to me. All right, you. Take care of yourself, and come straight back if anything happens. All right. To look at my brother, few would guess he had such a soft heart. Yoshiaki doted on his sister Yoshihime, and sent to her a volume of letters befitting a natural-born author. Natural-born authors. And so the Date clan and the Mogami clan. See, it really does look like this is a portrait that's get used in a lot of stuff, but that does look like it's the Mogami guy that we just saw. So the Date clan and the Mogami clan were bound by family ties and went on to greatly affect the fate of Oshu. Masamune Date, the one-eyed dragon, was the hero born of Terumune and Yoshihime, and he would one day rattle the very foundations of Oshu. If I remember right, his mom hated him. Or maybe that was like his nurse maid or something. I don't know. So, yep. There's a marriage alliance. We have some cash. I guess we can start... Let's see, that's 1,500.
Then, let's begin.
Have my thanks.
Oh man, now all those guys got promoted to infantry leader. Now that they're on the march and I can't do anything with them. Oh well. Let's sell... Lots of famine going on. You'd think that these would be more and lot less expensive. Actually, I can't afford to sell any stuff right now just for the sake of... Yeah. We better not sell. So, I was really...
A moment to spare.
2 months left and... I was really kind of hoping to,
Your orders, if you please. We must make a move immediately. Your orders.
Alright, this video is going to have to go long if we're going to fight the Ashina. But I really wanted to, get that done. Oh, clear farmland. That's more important than any of this. Do I have enough money to do that? Just barely. Okay, let's do that. All dragon.
Understood.
Clear some farmland. I was late to the party with Tochio marching.
I will. We're taking the enemy castle.
So what I'm going to do is keep an eye on the situation and pull Grimmeth out when his unit takes some
Seize the
damage.
castle.
Battle approaches. Be ready, everyone. So this is it. I will stand down.
What?
Very well.
I kept ordering her to retreat. What the fuck? Alright, well, one of my castles is now in agitation because even though I ordered her to retreat, she kept fighting and there was 2 soldiers left of the enemy army. What the fuck? Annoying. Alright, well, I already chucked out this video once, so I'm not doing it again, so... Oh, there's a hearsay as well. This video is going to go super long. The Miyoshi clan. Secret Strife, what was it called? A branch of the Ogasawara clan, the Miyoshi clan based their name on Miyoshi County in Awa. Even after Nagayoshi Miyoshi went to Kyoto, Nagayoshi Miyoshi, time for karaoke, his influence in Shikoku flowed from that region. It was Jikyu Miyoshi who remained in Shikoku as its protector while his brother Nagayoshi and Kazamasa Sogo and others were off conquering lands around the capital. Lord Matsunaga, I have grave news. Lord Jikyu Miyoshi has been killed by the Nagoro tribe's muskets at Izumi.
This cannot be.
What? Could this be true, Lord Jikyu? Lord Nagayoshi may be the face of the Miyoshi clan, but Lord Jikyu was its anchor. Lord Kazamasa Sogo passed away only recently, and now Lord Jikyu. What will become of the Miyoshi clan now? So long as nothing befalls his younger brother, Lord Fuyuyasu Atagi, we may somehow manage. People may suspect that I'm attempting to take control of the Miyoshi, that I had a hand in the Lord's deaths. And indeed, there's other games from Koei where, yeah, that's exactly what's happening. Hisahide Matsunaga is, like, plotting a bunch of murders within this clan. No one is more devoted to Miyoshi than I, but people are wont to believe in such flights of fancy. If they already believe me capable of such treachery, why not prove them right? Upon the deaths of his brothers Kazamasu Sogo and Jikyu Miyoshi, Nagayoshi Miyoshi grew despondent and fell ill. Although Nagayoshi's eldest son, Yoshioki, was intelligent, he was too young to lead the clan alone. He needed an experienced assistant. It was widely agreed upon that only 2 people fit that profile. The last remaining brother, Fuyuyasu Atagi, and the clan's chief retainer, Hisahide Matsunaga. Yet no one could imagine what terrible act would eventually occur within the midst of this peculiar rivalry. Okay, so... Ooh, military roadwork. These are just useful for being able to move our troops better.
I have something to suggest.
So let's have Vulture Bobo jump in and get that going. Just an employment I don't have enough gold for. And honestly, I vaguely remember when I played this weeks ago, I kept trying to hire somebody from here and it not working. So let's just go ahead and get the other onsen going instead.
Let's begin.
Now it's time to call it a video, but I really wanted to fight the Ashina. Let's at least get it started. Here we go.
Ready. A fight approaches.
Alright, let's see if we can just do a battle here. With active control of Shingen, we should be able to win this one and knock their army down, and that'll be the main thing. Because if we just send in units on auto battle, they're going to lose all their soldiers fighting the Ashina's army, and then they'll hit the castle with nobody to do the So, yeah, let's just knock this one out here. Teratora Uesugi versus Moriyuji Ashina. Our superiority is unshakable. Ruffle, ruffle, ruffle.
You will be celebrated in the underworld for having stood against me.
Alright, so what we're going to do is I think we're going to have... if it will let me select him,
It is my turn.
We march.
we'll have our daimyo and some of our more powerful units, and Grimmeth, whose unit is really weakened, but
Soldiers,
we're going to have him pull out anyway. They will attack, and we'll get a pincer going. And we'll see if we can get into a position where Grimmeth is the one who's doing the fighting, but not to where he gets wiped out.
I will. Soldiers, we move now. Build the spear wall.
Alright, so we got first blood for Grimmeth, so we'll get some glory out of this.
Your orders, if you please. Block off their means of withdrawal.
Break the enemy. I will. Advance. I will. Drive the enemy back.
Alright. As long as Grimmeth isn't completely wiped out here, we'll get a nice pincer. Who knows which way we'll win this thing, but... Oh, a cavalry charge and a pincer. As Grimmeth teams up with the god of war himself.
Those who fight to the death live. Those who fight to live die. As you shall soon understand.
Now, my tactics will
Oh,
see
well,
us
he did
strike.
use his tactics, but...
How delightful. At once. We must make a move immediately.
I think we got it, and I think we're going to win before Grimmeth can even be forced to withdraw. So we can have Grimmeth withdraw and just have everyone else push on towards the Ashina Castle.
This is our chance. It's divine providence.
Yeah, I think we already knew that we were winning this.
Marvel at the precision of my tactics.
Oh, he took down our mobility.
How delightful.
Well, we'll destroy the retreat point rather than, yeah, rather than taking out all the soldiers. I think that's still fine. I think they, we still take the castle from here rather than just defeating all the soldiers. And we inflicted 3-1 losses on the enemy, so it's all good. And we should have some free glory points for Grimmeth here. Although it's actually because he occupied the key point and won the battle. Most of the glory goes to Tsunasada Shibata, who didn't really seem like he did that much, but he took the retreat point. Alright, so we will get Grimmeth.
Your wish is my command.
Let's have him return to base, reform his ranks, and we'll have everyone else march on. Yeah, everybody attack the castle, not just 2 units. What are you guys up to? You want to raise Kanazawa Temple? Well, that's not a terrible idea. I would like to take that. That's a really nice base if we can take it. But we probably want to concentrate on Nanao, actually. And we don't have enough gold for any of this crap. Honestly, we could organize a big... Like, we could wait for our strength to come back and organize a big push against the Takeda. Or we could try to roll up the Hatakeyama clan at this point. Either of those would be acceptable moves. They've got a big old army here. But, I mean, honestly, what we would do eventually, like, once we get done with Ashina, if we have, we split and have 2 units march out of Kasugeyama, and then have 1 unit each from each of these places and march up here. We got 5 units that would fight them. That would create a field battle that I could probably use to stun lock both cities. But for now, let's finish the Ashina.
Storm the castle from all sides.
We got more hearsay. Pardon my intrusion. A messenger has arrived from the Imperial Court. They are eager to have a moment with you. Teruto Gasugi, the court is impressed with your recent activities. I have come in order to propose a path towards friendship. They have been troubled as of late. Would it be possible for the Imperial Court to receive a gold offering of 500? You can expect to be accommodated for your kindness. Yes. Very good, very good. You are very reliable. Know that your kindness will be conveyed and one day compensated. I will be making the arrangements.
Have you a moment to spare?
Alliance of the Hatakeyama clan has reached its deadline, and a 3-month truce has begun. We must be careful moving forward. But now we've got rumors. Yeah. Do I want to do one more of these and let the Ashina last one more video? You actually know a Ronin is a capable fighter. This is not distant employment. So this is probably worth doing. You want another policy. There's a lot to be done. Alright, I really wanted to knock out the Ashina this time. But we do have them outnumbered like 5-1 with their castle surrounded. So we are going to beat them before I think the Date situation can be resolved so that they come out to do battle with us. Very, very soon we're going to have a revolt will pop up at Kasugeyama Castle because the Takeda did that to me in the last video that I'm getting rid of. Oh, we can see that the Oda are making headway here, gobbling up territory. Yeah, so the Oda and the Takeda are going to be hostile. That's probably good for us. So there's a couple of interesting things going on, but couldn't quite get it done against the Ashina because of all the events that I felt the need to read through with goofy voice acting. But I'll go ahead and call it a video, and when we come back next time, it will be the end for the Ashina, and for the last time in this series, I'm hoping. Like, we won't just have to do it again when we load a new scenario and start over. Like, we have conquered the Ashina one last time as the Uesugi. Thanks for watching.